YouTube. Quick video on the oil pressure sensor or oil pressure switch for, I think this is a 2014 Jeep Cherokee with 2.4 liter engine. Oil pressure sensor sits bottom left if you're facing the actual front of the engine. It'll be left hand side under the hood, but if you're facing the front of the engine, it'll be the left hand side of the crankshaft pulley right near the water pump. This is where it sits. I'm actually in the process of taking it off, but I just wanted to show you guys the size of the socket needed. It's a 1 1/16 OEM tool socket. That's the one I had from a while ago. It's the same size for the oil pressure sensor on a freaking, what was that, like a 2008 Dodge, what was that, Durango, with like the Hemi engine in it or whatever. Same size for this sensor right here. So 1 1/16 socket. Sensor sits right here. I'm gonna actually take this off so you guys can see the sensor real quick. Give me a second. Damn, this nigga's on here. Okay, so sensor sits right there, and it's not too bad to get to, but I will tell you, getting this little thing up, for one, it sits in there like that, and you gotta push this little trigger up. I end up pushing it from the bottom, and just use the flathead to kind of just press it from the bottom up, because it's a little too much trying to catch the little hook right there. But whatever the case, was able to get that off. Otherwise, the connector comes off pretty easy, and the sensor sits right there. Yeah, so mine's is loose. I can probably turn it out. Well, not completely by hand, but yeah. I finished taking it out, getting the sensor swapped out, clearing the code, but yeah. Just wanted to show you guys the socket size. Again, this is a 2014 Jeep Cherokee, and this is a 1 1/16 socket for the oil pressure switch or oil pressure sensor, whatever. All right, so here is the sensor out, and one thing that I forgot to mention was you will get a little bit of oil that trickles down on the side of the engine, and just make sure you got a little catch pan down there. Make sure your face isn't underneath of it or anything like that, because yeah, you don't want to get any oil in your eyes. It's gonna suck. So I'm just gonna thread the new sensor in. Give me a second while I feel my way around. As a man, this is something that, you know, you should be able to do. Just find your way around with your fingers without looking. But yeah, just started threading. It's got some thread locker on there, so I'm going to put this socket back on here, bring it down some more. Trying to get my ratchet situated. The socket right back. So